If you were hoping to bring your parents and grandparents to Canada in 2026, listen very carefully. You know why? Because Canada has made one thing very clear. The Parents and Grandparents Program, also known as PGP, will not open in 2026. So, what are the other options left? Well, the Canadian Super Visa. Right now, Super Visa has become the only long-term family visit route for the parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and the permanent residents. So, let's break it down in a very simple words. What exactly is Canada's Super Visa? It is a multi-entry visitor visa for parents and grandparents. Unlike the normal visitor visa, this one allows a long stay, well up to 5 years, in just single visit. And yes, the stay can be extended to another 2 years from outside the Canada. The visa itself can be valid up to 10 years, and depending on the passport, the biggest relief is that there is no need of renewing status in every 6 months. That's why the Super Visa matters more than ever in 2026. Now, let's talk about who can apply for it. The applicant must be parent or a grandparent of a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident. Well, they must apply from outside of Canada, clear medical checks, and have no criminal issues, and show that they will return to their home country eventually. On the Canadian side, the host must be at least 18 years old or a citizen or a PR medium in minimum income requirement. And there's where many applicants fail. Well, income rules were updated in 2025 during the inflation. For example, a single person household is now about 30,000 Canadian dollars annually, and for a family of 4, it's about $56,000. Income must be proven on official CRA documents like the notice of the assessment. Now comes the real twist, and it is very critical. Even if the income is perfect, health insurance can still kill your application. Super Visa applicants must buy private medical insurance that is valid for at least 1 year and covers medical care, reparation, and minimum coverage of 1 lakh Canadian dollars. Well, it is to be fully paid in advance and comes only from a Canadian or the official website. No codes, no partial payments. And at the airport, officers can even ask to see if they need the insurance again or not. So, how would you apply? You apply online through IRCC portal from outside the Canada, and you submit the invitation letter, income proof, relationship proof, and medical exam insurance. Passport, with that around 100 Canadian dollars plus for the biometrics if needed. And the processing time, well, it is very crucial. For Indians, it is currently about 6 to 7 months, and yes, it can change. One important thing is Super Visa holders cannot work in Canada and cannot study along the term. This is a visitor visa and you cannot work or study. So, what's the bottom line? With PGP closed in 2026, the Super Visa is no longer an option. It is the main door for entering the Canada. And that door is really strict. Clean documents, correct income calculation, proper insurance, and strong home country ties are the key for this visa. So the question is, do you think Canada should reopen PGP or the Super Visa is enough? Tell us what you think in the comments.